Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from youtube.com/SunPete and TechTrader.webs.com, and this is my comparison between the MyTouch 3G version 1.2 and the T-Mobile G1. Just getting into everything. At the top, you'll notice an extra LED notification indicator at the left side of the speaker grill on the MyTouch. And the T-Mobile branding is a bit bigger and bolder on the MyTouch. So yeah, below that to display, I found the G1's display to be a little bit crisper, a little bit more vibrant. As you can see, they're both set on 30% screen brightness. If you put this up to full, it's not really translating that well in the video. But as you can see, the G1 is just a bit brighter in the aspect. And then turning the brightness off. Seems that the G1's backlight's still on, but it's very low, whereas the MyTouch can turn its backlight all the way off. So. But the touch sensor has been improved on the MyTouch, I feel. Going below that, same buttons, just different placement. You got 3 on one side, 3 on the other side, and the menu button's not in the middle. I think it's more centered on the G1, or I think they're both centered, because in MyTouch you have a trackball on the way, so you can't really put the menu button there and it'll make it offset. And the menu button's here because there are 5 buttons, the inclusion of a search button, whereas the G1 you would need to open up your keyboard and press that search button right there to get to your search or just start typing. Or if you're on the home screen, press menu and search. So trackball's a bit large on the MyTouch with an LED notification indicator underneath that, so that's nice. You don't get that on the G1. Below, both same thing. You have your issue proprietary port with a microphone. The G1, you have a little cover that's taken off of the MyTouch because a lot of people rip their covers off before they even have a chance to use the phone for a while, because it's just getting in the way. As you can see, the MyTouch is significantly thinner of a device, 13 millimeters to 16 millimeters. The Nexus 1, HTC 2, Samsung Galaxy S, and iPhone 4 are 11.5 millimeters, 11 millimeters, 9.9 millimeters, and 9.3 millimeters respectively. So a lot thinner device, even though they don't have a QWERTY keyboard like the MyTouch. But yeah, but it's definitely not as chunky as the G1. So anyways, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack at the top. That's new on the MyTouch 3G version 1.2. You have a volume rocker on the side of the MyTouch, which is a bit more subtle and looks a bit better than the G1. You have HD branding and your micro SD card slot. Stripping the phones putting them on their back sides. 1,130 milliamp battery on the G1. Or on the MyTouch, 1,150 milliamp battery on the G1. As you can see, they both have soft touch on the back. If you buy the black version of the MyTouch, the soft touch of the MyTouch feels a little bit more susceptible, or a little bit less susceptible to dirt, scratches, scrapes, and everything like that, oils. And whereas the G1, the back of that is feels a little bit smoother, nicer in the hand, but you can get more scratches and everything on it. Below with Google branding, you have the MyTouch branding. So, and you have your cameras. The MyTouch is centered in the middle with the HTC in your speaker. The G1 is a little bit more offset to the left with your with the camera and your speaker. I won't even pop open the back covers. So, yeah. Software, they're exactly the same. The MyTouch are pretty much the same. They're both running Android 1.6. The MyTouch comes with the swipe keyboard pre-installed, so I'll open up a notepad app. Also the MyTouch with the additional 288 RAM, more than the G1, and the MyTouch also has the headphone jack and a larger battery. So yeah, this is swipe keyboard. You can swipe your fingers over a letter to get different text. That's the difference. Then if you go into the, you can swipe down. If you go into here, you have work email, which is Microsoft Exchange support. You have visual voicemail comes pre-installed, and T-Mobile app T-Mobile My account and my device come pre-installed. Anyways, I'll put up the part 2. We'll be comparing both web browsers,